What is up, my peoples? And I just realized I turned on the chipmunk voice whenever I was trying to turn on my professional streamer. What is up, my peoples? We're back with more of our Final Fantasy X run. Last time, we had Everything You Believe Is a Lie, Volume 3, in which we found out that we had to we had to, in fact, sacrifice one of our people in order to become the final Aeon, which then the final Aeon then becomes Sin, and then the cycle goes over and over and over and again and again and again and again, which is how Jecht became Sin. And so, yeah, we just killed Yunalesta, which turned out to be more difficult than I anticipated. But yeah, sir! What is up, sir? Tell me all the things. How are you, sir? I mean, I kind of already know, but generally speaking, you did, sir? Yunalesta was rough. She killed us like 2-3 times when we finally got her. Not all the things. Some things are best kept now keep it in Discord. You don't want to keep everything in your head. That gets dangerous. Don't do that. Take it from experience. Okay, sorry, I forgot flashing lights. My apologies if I caused anyone some visual pain. I didn't think about that. That was inconsiderate. So, I want to say we don't have much left to the game. At all left. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're almost done. Well, we also found out that Tidus is a dream. So, which, I mean, for those of us that have played the game, we already knew that. You know, we already knew that Tidus is in fact not real. I mean, he was real, but he's not real anymore. Also, I did push the sphere grid further a bit more. Oh, hi, Dad. What's good?
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
He's like, okay, I'm off to murder another city. Be good, son. Kawasaki! Track! What is that? Dad, please, can you stop being a murderer? Thanks.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jecht. Thus you have a link, a bond with sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
This camera work is really good. Just saying. Yeah. Sometimes the silence is just as potent as the words, if not more so. But yeah, let me go to my jet. Let's see, is there even saying I'm not wrong? But it's sometimes really hard to tell what's more dangerous, the thoughts in your head or the thoughts expressed aloud. I would say, more often than not, that the thoughts in your head that are not expressed are often more dangerous than the ones expressed aloud. Because the thoughts stuck in our head oftentimes end up, just swirling around and mutating into things that can or cannot actually be reality. And I'd say a pretty decent amount of the time end up not being reality. Especially for those of us that tend to overthink or overanalyze. And then even worse if you're good at, worst case scenario analysis, that kind of thing. Those thoughts can manifest into some pretty gross things. Indeed, sure, you get the point. I would say it's better to express the thought than to just let it fester, as it were.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
The trouble with expressing one's thoughts, especially, the deeper, more personal ones, is finding someone that you can express those thoughts to that will actually try and help you with that in a constructive way. That's the real trouble.
We need to sit and think this through.
So that's why I always, for me at least, I always try and be that person, that people can talk to and express thoughts, and ideas, and actually have a constructive discussion about them, because Lord knows I've had to deal with my own thoughts and work through them without having someone to actually talk through that crap with. But somehow, praise the Lord, I got out of it. But I had to really do a lot of self-analysis you know, a lot of. It's not to say I didn't have anybody, but I mean, it wasn't always someone there. You gotta be bold and vulnerable sometimes, and if you can't express your thoughts to a person or group of people, they're not your people. Precisely.
Still thinking.
You don't fear the rejection like you used to? What got you to that point, though, Jerry?
So much for the final Aeon solving everything. So much for the final.
Okay, let's... What? Stage Spears can now teleport you back to the airship, thanks to Rin the Albed. Okay. So... Okay, for those of you who have completed Final Fantasy X, would this be a good place to create my secondary save in order to be like, okay, this is the point where we can go back and do all the things that I need to do, like get the optional summons, fight the Dark Aeons, and then go to the Super Boss? Or should I leave the secondary save in the Comlands? And then maybe do another secondary save? What would y'all suggest? Because this is the point that I'm like, I don't remember. I just woke up one day, tired of the same old. I understand that point. I have a little more time before the 2.0 no return. 2.0 no return is honestly after the very last stage, right before the final boss. So, again, then, should I create the secondary save right now? Or leave it in the Comlands? Because the secondary save is currently in the Comlands. Or am I like way too far back in the Comlands? The life you want to live might suck for a while, but putting in the work is better than going back to what makes you miserable. I can get behind that. It's like it's like one of my quotes for life. It's a little bit different, but one of my quotes for life is that it is better to dream a dream and experience failure than to dream a dream and not pursue it. In other words, don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it! So there's no harm in updating the secondary save unless I think I might want to restart from the Comlands. Pretty far back. Let's just do a secondary save here. Okay. Now. I'm gonna talk quite a bit about failure and setbacks. So let's talk quite about setbacks. Yes. There are very few true setbacks in life. But there are, with such setbacks, cleverly disguised opportunities. And it's you know, that's the challenge, is to find the cleverly disguised opportunities. Yo, Rin.
May I help you?
Hello. Say a ladder for the people in the back. Indeed. Chad, this thing. Ooh. What? You look at it. They're handing us these weapons that are just nothing but potential. I want all of it. Okay, let's do. Wait, oops. Give. 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 More, please. I don't know if I'm gonna equip this one right now, but we have it. Okay. Why does Waka need 10% more MP? Lulu needs 10% more MP. Okay, and we're gonna customize the living heck out of this.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
Okay. Now then. Now we just have to go all the way down to the bottom. It's fine, chat. This just takes a minute. Each time. It's great! It's great. Everything's fine. Okay. Ooh. We could give Tidus piercing. Okay, so what would y'all say is like absolutely essential for a situation like this? Should Tidus have sensor, or should we go for someone else to have sensor? Let's see. Yo! Yo! Strength 20%. Only one person with sensor. Can always switch them. Yeah, that's true. So, who do y'all think would be the best candidate for sensor? Obviously. Okay. Evade and counter. Evade physical attacks and strike back. You like first strike on Tidus helps to prevent ambush? True. Evade and counter is awesome. Yo! Yo! 1 MP cost. Don't mind if I do. Not on Tidus, of course. Right. Allows max damage to exceed 9,999. This would be amazing on Auron. Because Auron, you know, just whenever he smacks things, like he smacks them hard. Right? Imagine if I the 1 MP thing. Okay. So evade and counter. And then first strike. First strike. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do we think for Yuna? Currently, really if we do Yuna with, Jet, if we do Yuna with 1 MP and then Magic Booster, so essentially it would either put it down to like 2 MP or a whole bunch of MP. I don't know how that would work. But she has Holy now. So Wait, triple overdrive? Jesus. Triples the amount of AP. Not that we need it. Actually, we're gonna try this, the magic booster and 1 MP on Lulu. And we're gonna try the damage limit break on Lulu. Like, she's just gonna hit things hard and ridiculous. So, what would be good for Yuna, though? At this point, it might be good to have Yuna with Sensor. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do Yuna with Sensor. And then the other 2 things we'll do is Magic 20%, and then we'll cut her MP cost by half. Okay. Wakka, we want him. Let's have Wakka be our status effect dude. Yeah, this would be good for Wakka. Almost always afflicts darkness. Okay, so do this. And then almost always afflicts silence, yes. And then almost always afflicts poison. Yes. So a triple penalty. Love it. So Lulu, we're gonna... Okay, she was gonna get 1 MP. Okay. Then we were gonna break the damage limit. And we were gonna... What else were we gonna do? Boost it. Mari. Let's see. He's only got 2. We could have him try and do slow. That could help. Slow, and then more strength, and then more magic, because he's also our secondary magic person. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll try a slow strike. Okay. And then we'll do strength 20. Yep. Orin. Orin is just gonna hit like a freaking truck. Okay. And then... Ooh, should we have him also do evade and counter? I like it, let's do it. Okay, Riku. Let's see. We could do another status effect thing, maybe? Ooh, we could give her alchemy since she's the one that can use the Albed potions. Yeah, we'll do that. And then... Let's see, what other status effects did we not try yet? So we can do... Sleep Strike and Stone Strike. So here's our different status, affliction things. Wait, we can absorb? Okay. Sorry, I keep trying to clear my throat in the mic. My apologies. So first things first, Tidus needs to be blind-proof. Okay. Need to go for a walk and clear your head. Alright, Azure. Thank you for hanging out. I hope your walk proves beneficial. Also prevent confusion. Let's see. Ooh, and auto haste. Don't mind if I do. I think that's what I'm gonna put on most everyone. Okay. Yuna needs to be silence proof. And what was Ribbon? I saw a ribbon at the bottom. Almost completely protects against all status ailments. Rip. Okay. We can fix this. Okay. First things first. Let's equip the items that we know. Oh, wait, so we're already in the... Wait, no. Yeah. So... Fuse proof. Let's. Okay, so we want to get rid of this. So we need Titus. Here, let's just buy them all again.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Your
Okay. Yeah, do you mind if I get a bit cheesy here? Not a bit cheesy. Super cheesy. At this point, I don't really care. I am having fun with it. We're in. Let's see. Where's the weapon I got here? Here we go. The Tetsu. Nice. Okay. Wait, can we do... Nah, we can't. Just go up and then... Dang it! Okay. Now. First, prevent all status ailments. Okay. Creates shoutout. Wait, does that only go for one character? No, no. Did I done goof? Hey, Sir Whitefire. How's it going, sir? Here to say hi and get channel points. As you do. How you doing, Sir Whitefire? Always a pleasure to see you. I'm doing good, sir. Just, customizing everything. Okay. So yeah, check out our new weapon. Thing is a beast. Okay. Just tell me I can get ribbon again. Okay, good. But yeah, how's it going, Survivor? Oh, it's good, you said? Indeed. How was your week, Survivor? Always a pleasure to see you. Steal only rare items. Long and miserable? I'm sorry to hear that. hopefully, you know, we can improve things here, you know, while you're here. Just humid. Lots of work sucks. I hear that. Auto haste, please. And I don't want to do auto regen, because if we get zombified, on the rare chance we get zombified, that could hurt us. So let's do defense 20. Okay. What? So we have to do this each time. So we're gonna have to all the way down. I probably should have done all this off streamer. I didn't know I was gonna get to this point. Okay. So we need a ribbon. Especially on Yuna. Automatically recover HP while walking? That's nice. Let's see. We still want auto haste. What else do we want, Chad? On Yuna. So wait, yeah, so all the proofs here, we don't gotta worry about that. Almost completely protects against death. I thought that, we were gonna be good from that. We could try and absorb an element. Let's see. Let's do auto shell. We'll do. Okay. You want a free game today? Nice. What'd you win? And where did you win it? Victoria 4? I am not familiar with that. What is that? Okay, so I think that 2? Oh, but still, what is the Victoria games? Okay, we want ribbon. It's a strategy game. Okay, so, real-time strategy or turn-based? Stellaris says yes. It's, oh, it's 4X strategy game, if memory serves. Oh, indeed. I've not played Stellaris myself, even though it is on the list. But, I have indeed heard of it. Okay. Auto protect. Okay. The creators of Stellaris Paradox were doing a giveaway for the last 18 days. Also, the people that did Stellaris also did Victoria. Indeed. So, like, what's the difference between Victoria and Stellaris then? Okay, so that one. So now we need to worry about Mari. So, then, so is World War like? Okay, so essentially the map is the entire world. Indeed. Have you played Stellaris though to be able to say like how good it is by comparison? Auto haste in the different countries. You have played Stellaris and you have to smooth brain to play well. Well, what do you mean by smooth brain in the context of Stellaris? I'm not sure what to do here. Let's just do auto protect. Shit. Apologies, this is taking so long, chat, but you're not intelligent enough to play effectively. Honestly, I feel like I would be in the same boat if I was to play Stellaris. Because, I mean, as ironic as it sounds, you know, me being an engineer, stuff like that and stuff like chess, like, I am honestly not that great at chess. So, it's not to say that I don't enjoy chess. It's just I'm not that great at it. And I feel like games like that are very much like chess. Okay. It's a lot to take in at once for that game, I can imagine. Okay, let's do... Gotta get ribbon. Let's do auto haste. And we'll do auto protect again. So parameters and all the items again. I am cheesing this so hard. But it's okay, Chad. It is perfectly alright. We are here to have fun with it. I think we're just a Waka, so it can actually be Lulu. Yep. So, Soulless Bog. Okay. So ribbon first, and then auto haste, and then auto shell. Really, I'm probably not thinking about this right at all. I should be auto protecting the casters and auto shelling everyone else. It's fine though. Would you say though that you prefer? Wait, have you played Victoria yet? Since you got it, or are you still waiting to do that? No, because I was about to ask, which one you preferred. Oh, you got it like 20 minutes ago. Indeed. So this is a fresh bit of brain juice. Positivity. That sounded weird. Probably won't play it for a long time. I hear that. Okay. Last one should be Riku. Yeah, because I was about to ask, like, which one you preferred. Whether it be Stellaris or Victoria, but, can't ask that. All the sounds. Okay. And I'm definitely gonna update my secondary save after doing this, because I do not want to do this again. Auto haste. We'll also do a auto shell on Riku. Did I do your weapon? I did. Okay. Alright. Now everyone's got some really interesting effects going on. Let's go save this. Stellaris is very time consuming. I find strategy games in general to be really time consuming. So, I would not be surprised by that.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
So much for the fight.
Okay.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully. Rush this and we'll...
Yeah, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna rush it. Okay, so... We're still here. We're still just, keeping an entire Blitzball team on the airship. No biggie. Where is everybody? Yep. That kind of reminds me, speaking of stuff that takes a long time, have you ever played the board game Risk? Because Risk takes forever. Seriously, forever.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat Sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kimahri.
So, Kimahri, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight Sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kimari, you rock!
So we need to go back to Bavel?
Kimari doubts Micah welcomes us.
He'll have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see.
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door. You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now.
Can't stop, won't stop!
Maybe we'll find answers in Bavel.
You have to leave to cook dinner. Indeed, stay awesome. Sir Wildfire, it is always a pleasure to see you, sir. Stay awesome, alright? Enjoy your supper. Any idea what you're gonna have? I forgot we could come up here to the top. Leftovers? Indeed. Enjoy it, sir. We'll be here for another 3 hours or so. So, if you decide to come back, that's all cool. Driver complex will keep you using drawing tablet, you gotta restart. Alright, Jerry. Okay. Just in case I didn't save it on there. Okay. Jump of hell! What Warren has to say.
Rush this and we'll...
Nothing. Well, nothing new.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
What's the worst that could happen? It's not like we can all get dead. Got to say to open the mashback, pick a destination, and then you're there!
It really was my idea, you know.
Was it, though?
I got a good feeling about this.
Well, he's not familiar with Star Wars, clearly.
Well, I guess it's all or nothing.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me. My baby here will take us anywhere we want.
Okay. Where are we going? Wait, password entry? What? Okay. Hybridge? Is That says that's new. Where's Bavel? Okay, Moonflow Thunderplanes. Like, yes? Here?
Yee-haw! Here we go!
Yeah, I just want to know where to go to continue the game. Oh, here. To Baj?
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys,
If they want to fight, let's give them one.
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Al-Bed. What? Maester Micah himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says. What was that about evil Al-Bed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Al-Bed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Yeah, Chad. Let's.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
And then we killed her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and Guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming Sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's you, Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Zen. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
Disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a shoe puff.
where is the Grand Maester?
He,
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
That's odd. I'll go look for His Grace.
It's you.
Come to my room.
Okay.
Not creepy at all.
Who you talking to?
Oh, no one.
I must go see the Faith.
I see.
Micah's all like, I'm getting too old for this crap. Guess I'll die now.
Hello.
I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well,
Well,
we think the Hymn of the Faith might slow sin down.
perhaps.
You mean it won't work?
A very long time has passed since your father became sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore.
I know it's a long shot, but we gotta try it if there's a chance.
Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly.
I'm not just a dream, right?
A dream?
It's a long story.
If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn.
Well,
Well?
we fight Yu Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Really? You're a bad liar, you know?
He was hiding something.
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see.
Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like... we need you to tell as many people as you can.
What should I tell them?
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira!
I'm not sure I understand.
You don't have to. Just tell everyone.
A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful! You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
Am I the only one that finds it weird that they introduce Yu Yevon as an integral part of this whole problem, like, right at the end of the game?
I must admit, I was worried at the beginning, but you've done well. One more trial to pass. Our stories will end together. Don't keep Jecht waiting. He never was a patient man. I must admit.
Yeah, like, it feels like maybe they were writing themselves into a position where they didn't know what to do. And so, Yu Yevon almost feels like a Deus Ex Machina situation. Where they're like, okay, what's the best way to write ourselves out of this? Oh, someone's living inside Sin. Yeah, we just gotta kill that guy.
We'll be bringing a new calm, one that will last forever. This will be a battle unmatched in the 1,000 years since Sin's birth. Spira without Sin. Why is it so hard to imagine? Afterwards, after we defeat Sin, promise you'll stay with Yuna.
Can't. I've got, places to not be.
We'll be bringing a new...
All those teachings. What were they for? Sorry, I was just thinking. We're still going forward, right? We can think about what will happen after we beat Sin, right? All those teachings.
There's something I want to say before the fight. I guess I didn't know anything about the Al Bhed. Didn't know anything. Didn't want to listen to anything. I was a big jerk. So, I'm sorry, huh? Please forgive me.
Don't let it bother you. Hey, I'm guilty of hating those darn Yevonites myself. Well, there's a lot of folk in this world. Some of them good, some of them bad. That's all there is to it.
Good Waka, stop. I'm gonna be a bigot for a minute.
When this is all over, we'll help you look for your Zanarkand. A Spira without Sin. Hard to imagine, yeah?
Yeah, it's like you were listening to me and Lulu talk.
When this is all over.
Aww, now I'm feeling all warm inside. My pop says he's got a special surprise for Sin. Can't wait till this is over so we can relax for a change. Don't worry, We'll be fine. Everyone will sing for us. I know it. My pop says he's...
I mean, admittedly, like, they pulled a few of those things in Final Fantasy VIII as well. Like, Ultima Cia was sort of a similar situation.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
Okay. Here we go. Chat. 2.5 hours. Can we do it? Yeah, Ultima Cia was very much in the same boat as Yu Yevon. They kind of just, like, threw her in there. It's like...
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Yeah,
Well, this is it, huh?
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on.
louder!
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Sheen!
All right, we're going in.
How we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, e gufrito i ka!
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Fet! Riku, you... guard!
Will do.
So do we just go ahead and, like, knock Riku out first? Just for the lulz. Alright, chat, my congestion is actually just now starting to pick up on me, so I will be right back before we get started. Just a moment. In the meantime, I will run around 90 seconds of ads, so folks that come in for the next 30 minutes won't get a pre-roll. So, be right back. Just a minute. I love your faces. Sorry about that, Chet. I've been trying to clear my throat all stream so y'all could hear it, but as soon as I did, my congestion was like, nah, so we gotta do the thing now. But anyway. Hail! Son of Jedi. What is up, sir? This looks like a futuristic naughty hotel. I can see where you would say that, based on the color scheme. But how are you, sir?
Any last-minute supplies before the showdown?
Nah, son, I got basically console commands.
You're selling stuff? Now?
But of course. Once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
Yep. Here we go. Doodling on your other screen. No biggie. Cherry. Maybe that guy's actually Ferengi. As you do. What are you doodling, Cherry? Okay. War's good for business. Peace is also good for business. Because you're rebuilding from the war.
I can hear the song!
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
They listen to us!
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right? Right? Huh.
Hey, guys? Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Back to cleaning stuff? Alright, sir. I'm assuming you're lurking, sir. Enjoy your lurk. I think you should be in you, my dude. Hey, Wolf. Just came in, but was what he did a jerk move? Maybe? That was basically Yuna's essentially goodbye statement to everyone. Because up to this point, she was assuming she had to die to defeat Sin. And at this point, that might not be the case. Also, Sin just wrecked everything. Don't need this anymore, right? Yeet! But how are you, Wolf?
Huh? Oh. Oh.
You can't tell me that don't look cool, though. And to say you did that in like 6 lines, all at the same time. Also to say that that's a sturdy ship to survive that.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shane's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Claude! Fred!
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside!
Here we go. Just FYI, I don't remember any of this. Okay. Let's see. Got this energy to cast Ravager. Play with the trigger command, move back. Okay.
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute!
Alright. Up to this point then. Now, we can just holy the heck out of it. But yeah, how's it going, Wolf? How's your week treating you? Or how did your week treat you? Okay. Double cast. Okay, so I put it up to 2 like I expected. Yep. The plan is working. Good. So, well, your week was good. Looking forward to the weekend, though. What are you got going on this weekend, sir? Okay. Okay, this might just kill it right now. Yep. I may have made myself a little bit OP. Just a little bit OP. Or not doing anything in particular.
Everyone,
Sure.
hold on to something. Here we go.
Doodling with some friends. With some folks. So, you couldn't have used that before?
Got it!
Couldn't have done it without you. All right. Everyone look sharp. Time to hit the other side.
Easy for you to say.
Actually, it is, in fact, easy for us to say. So we're just gonna keep cheering and let Yuna and Lulu do the damage. So we're building our defense while they do that. Only gonna wow, he just does that. I wanted right magic. Yeah, Lulu's actually doing the work here. And not too bad we don't get triple cast. Because imagine triple cast. Yeah, I know, right? Jerry, I surpassed her potential to break the damage cap. So, oops. So literal double flare, and then the boost that I put on top of her. She legit needs to kind of calm down. And then with everyone having auto haste turned on, we're getting like 3 turns in.
Hey, don't! Ida!
So with this in mind,
Where next?
do we have enough time?
Fred? Farija umo pakia.
Pidra shike, edek nuga.
De Dridlidpa.
The main gun's busted!
All right, back inside. Time for another plan.
No, we're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
A day with you is never dull.
Hey, star players first.
I was about to say, Tidus knows a thing or two about scoring, am I right? Yeah, never mind. I don't know if anyone else caught it. The way those letters were shaded, He-Man was the same color. Get ready. Batman Castle Grayskull. Indeed. Okay, so we know that it's weak against fire. Yeah, I think I made everyone OP. Unintentionally. I was trying to keep it reasonable. Yeah, I think I definitely pushed yeah, I pushed the sphere grid too far. It's fine. Everything is fine. So how much would y'all hate me if I said that I've never actually seen He-Man? Like, none of it. Lulu is slacking. If I've never seen He-Man. Yeah. You watched it, then you was the youngest with 2 older brothers. Question. How did they get back on the ship after that? So if you ever meet me, you're bringing some DVDs and probably a DVD player. My computer can play DVDs. Because you think even that's getting old school. You have the remake from this century. Indeed.
Petra, het lit pamiaje Fredeka.
Pamiaje het ku. Troja twad. Edek ribahek.
Riku, acclamat.
I wish I
It's
had
going to come back, isn't it?
more stuff for the language.
I know.
What? You're kidding me.
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
The Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we're winning!
All right, I'll do what I can with the main gun.
The footsteps. Dum, 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 dum.
Man, we must have hit that thing enough by now. Man, we must have hit...
I think it's a little early to start celebrating.
Yeah, because we haven't got the credits yet.
Pops Machina always seem to break when you need them most.
Back in my day, we didn't have Machina. You did things the old-fashioned way. You beat it up with swords and your magics.
Fimshin, Nemo Nadin Yake?
We weren't close enough. Take it while you can get it.
This isn't over. Not yet.
So, can we do the thing?
Sin still lives. Kimari knows. Sin
By the way, speaking of meeting up and stuff, there is a anime convention happening in late July. It's gonna be July 23rd to 25th in New Orleans, called MechaCon. And I'll be going on the 24th. And Platinum Azure in chat is actually, he's like 95% sure that he's gonna drive down from Minnesota and join me. So we're having a little mini Twitch meetup too. So I don't know if anybody else is down for that.
I wonder if Serject is in pain.
Let's just end this. Quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yu Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yu Yevon is summoning from within Sin.
The dream of the faith.
You won't go away, will you?
You guys! Come look! Something's happening to Sin!
Where's Godzilla when you need him?
Jecht. He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth! No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz!
Let's go. Just you and me.
You know, some people might take that as suggestive. Okay. Epic couple. Hey, welcome back, Azure. How was your walk? We busted up Sin pretty good. Nice and easy. I think I may have pushed the sphere grid a little bit too far.
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Dad.
Dad! That felt very anime. Okay. $140K. Finish him before he opens his mouth. Wait. Walker's okay, head did not clear, but hopefully you burn some calories. Dude, just DM me your thoughts. I will, I will read it and respond whenever I can. So let's see if we can't, reach him. Out of range. That's fine. Let's get Walker so we have 3 range people. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Let's see how our double cast flare does here. That's pretty good. Like I said, I think I may have pushed the sphere grid a little bit too far. I was trying to keep it reasonable, but I think I got overzealous. like 14 of his turns to enemies out of range for at least first 3 to 4. Yeah, I definitely got it. Especially with Lulu, the way that I respect her. And it's nice. There's a, certain aspect of fun to be had with ridiculousness like this. Ah, I messed it up. Yeah, the crazy numbers are insane. I should have broken Yuna's damage threshold too. The whole, like, pulling into Sin thing is, the effect is really neat. Okay. Can be close range now? Well, I think he's dead with this one. Because, Lulu is our glass cannon. Just imagine though, if I would have been like, nah, screw it, I'm gonna just unlock the whole sphere grid for everyone. And then broken Lulu's damage cap. I forget. Don't tell me that was freaking Seymour. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, that's true. You're not supposed to look at that.
Dan! Where are you?
We must go to him.
Then we will. Let me take front.
Good luck.
Follow me.
As everyone is ahead of him. Alright, Waka. Give me my spot back. Okay. Oh yeah, also, how did we know we're not supposed to look at the mechanic? It didn't give us the purple eye of, hey, you're not supposed to look. Damn. Good thing the mini-map's there. Is this a staring contest? I don't know, Jerry. Is it? Why you do this? Why you challenge me? Why are you staring at me? No, 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 no. Seriously, champ, we need to take a day, just an entire stream, and just do all the stuff that I'm like, hey, I need to re-record this. Hey, I need to redo that. Hey, I need
Loving the positivity.
yeah, well, that one still works. Yeah, housekeeping day. Down here, salt is a way of life. Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. Ceiling is salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt. Constantly! Did I record Oren's pre-Unalesca speech? I hope so, because the stream kept messing up on that spot. Like, I did it like 3 times. So hopefully it got at least one good take. Ah, freaking Seymour.
Don't you ever give up?
Sin has chosen me. I am part of sin. I am one with sin forever. Immortal.
Sin just absorbed you.
I will learn to control it from within. I have all the time in the world. Since you were gracious enough to dispose of Unalesca, the only means of destroying sin is forever gone. Now nothing can stop us.
Well, we can.
By all means, try. You should thank me. Your death means your father's life.
Okay. Does this indicate what? Okay, energized by the metamorphosis. Okay. Can I just hit you? Okay, so that sounded like a piercing thing. Oh, that did even worse. To be a command. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrows. Your fate is in your hands. I mean, that was a good speech, though. Just saying. Also, this song is turning out to be a bop. I should say the reorchestration of this song is turning out quite nice. Yeah, this song is interesting.
But there is no salvation for the damned. Rest in peace in eternal darkness.
Flawless. Yeah, Tidus was doing better here. Okay, let's try a double task Blizzaga, since it's weak against ice. Okay, it's a little bit better. Yeah, we're fine. Lol, Seymour. I thought I would have to see more of Seymour. Yes!
Now! Yuna, send him!
Right!
So, it is you, after all, who will send me. But even after I am gone, Spira's sorrow will prevail.
Sin will be right behind you.
We finally shipped it. After this whole time, we finally shipped Seymour. Okay. Wait, is this a temple? I saw a emblem over there. Next save point is just before the physical point of no return. Okay, well I've got a backup save already, so... Bro, why you want to be rude? Which you was. Save point is also safe. It's not up to the point of no return. Basically, can't block myself to the final boss area. I already have my my save on the airship, so we wouldn't have to do very much to do. Actually, I'll make another save. So there. This is now our secondary backup saves. So we have two backup saves. You're rude. Kind of reminds me of that moment in Remnant from the Ashes, where they just drop the whole place down right in front of you out of nowhere. It scared the crap out of me when it happened there. It was just so unexpected. Wait. What? I don't remember this. Oh wait, I vaguely remember this. Like if I touch the ice spikes, I get in a fight. I need to... Steel Blade?
I'll be right back.
No. Not even in my OP state am I gonna fight a Morble? Next encounter is Morble, calling it. So wait, are these all of the most powerful weapons in the game? Behemoth King retaliates with
I'll be right back.
Meteor, whatever. Defeat it? Nah, it's okay. We really don't need any kind of experience. Oh, he's big. Right, armor break. Just run.
I'll be right back.
The heck are you guys?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay, seriously, chat. Remind me. What am I supposed to do here? Because I don't remember. And I seem to remember being really confused last time. Ah, the treasures are disappearing faster than I can grab them. Right, I see the number. I was wondering what that was.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Makes it weird with the camera turning the way it is. Oh, come on. Okay. Is that a Diablos? Man, that looks like Final Fantasy VIII Diablos.
Live and let live.
Okay. Aim down towards the screen. Greater range of vision. You are correct, sir. Or we can just... Oh, come on, man. We can grab the thing.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay. Okay, where's my next thing? There it is. Probably gonna disappear. Everything here is just pretty
Live and let
creepy.
live.
It's sad. By the way, Chad, what's everybody got going on this weekend? Y'all got any plans? Infinity? A little backflip. Cat Cafe, Discord Hangout tomorrow evening. What time? Hey, Pops. 7:05 Central. I will try and make that.
You're late, Orin.
I know.
Hey.
Huh?
You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah. But you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That's not funny.
Well, then, I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
I can't hear the hymn so well anymore. Pretty soon I'm gonna be Sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing, though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore. I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
Ready for the song, chat?
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
It actually probably will be quick, because, you know, I overdid the steering grid. Inflict damage to halt its actions. Okay. I'm out of range. And let's holy the heck out of him. No chill steer grid mode. Great. You know what? Let's. If we're gonna go overkill, we're going overkill, right? Is there no zombie attack? Don't think he does. Well. I told you we'd be quite dead. We're not. Why would you store that there? Against Turbo Drive, they want to call an Aeon? Probably so. Okay, how about this? We will... It's just taking chest stuck in my chest. Welcome back, Jettison. How'd your chores go? $120K, yeah. Wanna play games? Indeed. Wait.
I won't lose!
Oh, so he loses his real shit! Why is this song such a bop though? I don't know if a bop would be the right word for this song. It definitely slaps, no matter what. Yeah, it's a banger. Why is it such a banger? By the way, Jettison, are you ready for the patch on Tuesday? Probably not. You haven't logged into the game for 2 months now? Yeah, you're pretty behind then. Next song was awesome on the original soundtrack. Indeed, like, this is doing really good on the reorchestration though. Alright.
Into the sand and dust in the sky. Go now. There's no better plan than to do or to die.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, but still. Shit. Let's go ahead and heal to this. Jeez.
You won't beat me this time!
Man, I think he's actually gonna do the thing. Also, writing cover letters is the worst. I feel like writing hire me because I'm cool and make inappropriate jokes.
Into the sand and dust in the sky. Go now. There's no better plan than to do or to die.
So what kind of places have you applied to, Jettison? Love you too, GB. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. Happy Friday. You're amazing too, sir. You're all amazing. You're all breathtaking. Yes, GB. What do you have for questions here? How can you be as cool as me? I don't know. How can I be as cool as you? Rit the Juke! Juke again! Hey, don't juke. I could overdrive if he doesn't hit me. If he overdrives, we're done. Good. Here we go. This will probably kill it. Now y'all are all cool and say, what? Got him! You therefore want to apply for an IT job at the college you got your degree. Hopefully he works there as a student world class, so you can use him as a reference. Dude, that's a really good opportunity there. Still know how the HR types like their cover letters? Meh. Serious question though, Chad. Why are y'all so cool? Serious question. Also, why is T just like, I hate you, Dad. Hug me, Dad. I love you, Dad. I still hate you. It's a love-hate thing. Or it's more like a hate-hate love thing.
cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
You really hated him, you would
Save
curb
it for
stomp him.
later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jack, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us!
Okay, Jerry. I've always wondered, how do you pronounce that word? Or Azure? Is it Sundare? Or Sundere? Or...
Here it comes!
Best battle theme in the game? Tsundere. Or Tsundere. 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 Also, chat, since the bot's spamming it, if there's anybody in chat that's not hanging out with us on Discord, yeah, should be.
Yuna!
We hang out there every single day, get up to all manner of shenanigans and mimicry, and we'd love to have you! We're gonna get rid of Bahamut first. Because that's the one that's gonna hurt me the most. Back to cleaning. Good luck, sir. Okay. Now. Oh. It's fine. So it would make sense then to say that the stronger I make the Aeons, the harder this fight would be. Or rather, this whole sequence of fights. I do have Yojimbo, so that's where we're doing him next. Great. you best hit max damage. I think you might like the original version of this theme a little better. I don't know, it's still pretty epic though. Just like the louder snare and the heavier pads. No, I know what you're talking about. I would agree. But I'm not displeased with this version to any degree. Wait, why do I have halos over my head? I just noticed that. Auto life? Yeah, but I never put on auto life. Oh, permanent? Wait, I can't lose? I don't remember that. Auto life. I also just now noticed that the hymn of the faith is incorporated into this song. I've heard this song many times, but I'm just now hearing the hymn of the faith in it. The way that I've got the steer grid set up, this is certainly making my my summon seem insignificant. Like, why was I even doing this at all? Which kind of adds to the humor. It's pretty subtle. Just get the 4 notes, and then the crash symbol, crash it. Then we gotta hit 5/4. Now, well, yeah, what tune did I think I heard earlier again? Right. Yo. Yo. The Jukes! The pain in Yuna's face every time we kill an Aeon. It's so well done. At the same time, it hurts me. I saved Belfort for last, just because it seems wrong to kill him so quickly. Just because he's been a, it was our first summon. That kind of makes him a bro. I mean, they're all bros. Yeah, we're murdering our friends. More or less. I thought it was with that smile on your face. And I'm only bringing that up to prevent my own pain.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay?
Huh?
What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Great. Yo, you're rude. Need a strategy. I can't just whack it. Okay. Better yet, this will be a good opportunity for Yuna to give herself an elixir. It's for full and keep. And then Lulu will double cast the things on the sides. Okay. Now, wait, what? Why though? Yeah, overheal that. So now all Tina and you have to do is just keep doing that until Lulu comes back around and will eventually kill it. Jeez, strats. Seriously though, what's the actual strat? I honestly do not remember the actual strat. No thanks. Okay. No. That's not how this works. Actual strat is either zombie and then probably cheese, or let him use Ravager a lot, which does. How rude this is. Wait, I wonder if it has Gimme on Yuna. Because that might be a little more effective, assuming it hits. Damn. Okay. Can't have you moving again. Ultima. What was I about to say? It looks like we still have our auto life. Right? Which means... Thank you. But imagine if Lulu didn't have the, damage limit break. Like, this fight would basically never end. You know, better yet? I'm just curious. Instead of letting him possibly heal himself. Let Lulu continue to get more magic. Why haven't I been thinking about that? Could I reflect him? And be able to use flare. Well, it's true. I think he's almost dead. I think he is dead. He's dead. We're fine. He's dead, Jim. And time. I don't know why I thought there was a phase 2. Or was that considered phase 2 and the summons phase 1? Unison clapping! Summons are phase 1. Ah, this music chat. But he went back and became a chocobo breeder. All those guys are like, I'm out of a job now. Now, could this not be added to Everything You Believed Is a Lie, Volume 5? Right. And all the souls that were making the Aeons come about are gone. So they're just stone now. Final Fantasy X2, for all its faults, it does a good job of exploring how people either cling to what they know or pursue change full tilt. See, in that regard, I do want to play 10-2. But I seem to remember whenever I played it, like I said, I only played exactly 25% of it back in the day. Whenever I rented it. And I'm like, I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it at the time. Like, at all. I wonder how I would feel about it now as an adult. I mean, I can imagine. Especially with what little I remember about it. Yuna going full force with the everything I believed was a lie.
Don't stop.
But
It's all right.
Spear break? I don't think so. Was that in 10-2? Or is that something else? Love the little bro tap on Kimahri.
It's been long enough. This is your world now.
What a boss. Indeed, Azure. You got your tissues ready? I'm preparing myself too. Please continue, Azure. I will require your assistance. Jeez, that's sad.
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanarkand. Goodbye.
Hey!
We're gonna see you again!
Yuna!
I was waiting for it too. Azure, I thought it. At least say that, dang it. Indeed, Cherry. I was almost done for a second. Yeah, still the father and son stopped sin forever.
Yuna, it's time.
And then her just calling out in desperation with that whistle.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira as ours again. Working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves. And new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today.
It really does. Azura.
Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams have faded. Never forget them.
Yeah, why did we flashback to Seymour? I always remember my scuba tank. Thank you, Jen. I needed that. Ah, then we get the song. Wait, Chad, is this gonna give me DMCA? This might give me DMCA. Oh, it's too late now. If this is gonna get me DMCA, it's already played long enough to do so. Maybe just mute it? I don't know. I'm tempted to mute it, but at the same time, it ruins the moment. Whatever when the cutscene played. Of course. Yeah, I mean the Another World didn't get striked. No, I have no strikes, but those strikes never go away. They never get cleared like they do on YouTube. So if this is one of them, then this is 1 out of 3 that I'm gonna have forever. But it's already too late. But yeah. Chat! You've had some of your Base Streams VODs muted. You've had a few of them in a row with no strikes. Okay, as long as it's muted and not a strike, we're fine. And if I'm okay, real talk, Chad, it hurts my soul the fact that we have to ruin this moment and consider how this might actually hurt the channel because of DMCA. That hurts my soul. That we can't actually just take this moment in. Because we have to consider that. Which is ham-handed DMCA and just boneheaded. Bro, yeah, that's a mental image. Yeah, I mean, like I've said before, like, I understand why DMCA is there. You know, I get the fact that, you know, the good that it's trying to do, but it's the fact that it's so abusable is my problem. And especially the way that Twitch has handled it themselves. Oh, Mitzies! Thank you, sir. Striking me for playing a video game with music. Right, and it sounds silly. Yeah, definitely silly. But Otherworld did not get muted. So if Otherworld didn't get muted, it's unlikely that this one will. Oh, chat, I have not finished my tea. I've still got, like, the whole thing. Hold on. Absolutely enjoyed the playthrough of Hobbits'. Chad, I hope that y'all enjoyed going through it with me. Let me know, what do y'all think? Dude, more cheese. Should I do it again with full sphere grid? Just for the heck of it? Just a second, guys. Let me finish my tea really quick. Wait, there was an after the credits cutscene here, wasn't there? That was it. Hey, he's not fully dead. So I wonder if hmm. Brr. I wonder if he's then become more real, as it were. What's next, Hobbitses? So Tuesday is the next story patch for Final Fantasy XIV. So we'll probably just hang out and do a little bit of whatever in 14 until then. After we do the patch stuff on Tuesday, then next game is Valheim. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Next game I think is Resident Evil 5. Yeah, next game is Resident Evil 5. And then Valheim. Then Resident Evil 6. Then I'm thinking that we're gonna do Final Fantasy 4. in order to see, because for the next major Final Fantasy XIV expansion, apparently they're taking a lot of influence from Final Fantasy IV, and I've never played 4. So I'd like to maybe do that. Super bosses or something. We could do super bosses. Not sure if I heard Kappa. There's a place to do my bathtub stream now? Dang it! I did hear about that, inhabitants. Big hugs, Jen. Jen, did I even ask how is the you? Did I ask how you were, Hobbitses? We could start 10-2. I don't want to start another playthrough and then just leave it. It just seems wrong. Okay, chat. What's after Resident Evil 5? Valheim. You didn't get a big taste! Blasphemy! Hi, Jen! Okay, Chad. We have roughly an hour left of the stream. What do we want to do? We could stay here, do random stuff. Maybe poke at the Dark Aeons, maybe. Or we can jump into Final Fantasy XIV, just hang out there, and just talk. And, there's stuff that I can do in 14. Oh, we could, yes, get Mama. Yes, Azure. What would you like to know? We could also do a bit of that, cleanup and house maintenance thing for the next hour. I could record those sound clips. And if you want, chat, if we really want to get y'all involved, I could get y'all in Discord voice, and then y'all can record some of the sounds for me if you wanted to be involved. Just throwing that out there. If you want. Your mic isn't working. Jen, I think that you would be hilarious doing the yip and the nope sound commands, just like yip, 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 and the no, 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 no. But yeah, Azor, what do you want to know? But yeah, I mean, I'm also just fine with you've been allergies, sinus infection all week, so not sure you want to hear this. Do you think it would make a good Emperor Palpatine? Palpatines? Could you do a pretty decent healing? Because I find that whenever my, nose and face is all messed up, that I can do a pretty good Palpatine. Like a good Barry White or Frog. I don't know what way Barry White. I don't know why they made me think, just like, yeah. That's probably not the same Barry. Okay, you're trying to think about whether you should combine your PC gaming and your console gaming scene collections. They're so similar, have the same pre-roll and credit scenes, etc., and you could maybe use some Stream Deck profiles to surface the most common scenes for each and maximizing usability. You could do that. That is a very similar thing to what I do with, like, the little reactions things, like, this stuff, and the big face. Actually, though, let me just show you how I do that. So, because I feel like that might prove beneficial for what you're thinking about doing. So, what I've got here is, let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Trying to look through my scenes. Okay, so what I've got here, okay, it's just this is a scene, alright? And all it does is it has different sources for the different, physical elements that I have of those reactions. So all it has is this, and then this. So, and that's all that's in the scene. And then it also has my jump scare stuff. So like for whenever I'm doing horror month and I want to have some jump scares. So like that, or, or like this. So that's all that's on this scene. And then what I do is, let's see, I think I can show this on the desktop. So you're gonna get infinite me for a second. So then, all you do, which actually, I need to turn off my webcam thing so you can see it. So then what I do is I add a scene to every, or sorry, I add a scene source to every scene that I have. Okay, and it's right here. So it's just the reactions overlay scene. And I did the exact same thing with the Bernie meme. It's the same setup. It's just a scene that has Bernie on it. And then I put that on top so I can move Bernie around separately from the other reaction stuff, because he needs to be able to move around. And then I also did the same thing with my webcam stuff. So you'll notice that it's called webcam management. So this is another scene that has all the different webcam stuff that's on it. So if I was to go to here, so this is just the webcam. So what this allows me to do is, that's what allows me to just like set up my, hey, I'm doing medical stuff, stuff like that. So all I have to do is like hit something on my Stream Deck to swap out the sources on this scene, and then it manipulates whatever I have on whatever scene that I'm working with. So if I go back to, would I have multi-action that makes the scene and a given source? Yes. So like, okay, so let me pull over my Stream Deck thing. So, hopefully this is showing up. Here, let me pull, you don't have to see this anymore. So, what I do, like this is for my actual, like reactions things. So if I want to do big face, which I have it right there, I just have it as big face. and it turns that source on and off in the the reactions overlay scene. And then, so since this is just like a simple toggle, you can just press the button once and then it turns it back on, and then you press it again, it turns it back off. And then with these, with the jump scares, because these are videos, this is a multi-action. So what this does is if I press, like, say, this one, it's gonna turn on the video source, and it keeps it on for like 3 to 5 seconds and then turns it off. So that whenever you press the button again, it'll actually start over from the beginning. Because if you just turn it on, it'll just stay on, and then you have to press the button again to turn it back off in order to loop it. So it's easier to just like have a single button. So where if you want to have it done, you just press it, it does the thing, and then turns itself back off, so you can do it again. And then, for, like, if I need to go and do my medical stuff, I'll go here, and then if I press this, what it does is it mutes my mic, it turns off the webcam, and then it brings up the little, like, medical stuff, like this, you'll see. And then, you know, whenever you press it again, it then reverses the process. Can the scene have a 0 alpha background color? If so the scene itself is an alpha background. So you just slap the scene on this, like if you just make an empty scene and then slap it on there, it's already transparent. So can you actually have that scene on the whole time? You only need the source to be activated? Yeah, the scene is on all the time. But maybe I had to turn the reaction scene. No, I have the scenes on and off all the time. And so it's the same thing, like if I want to turn on the webcam of darkness. So like if I press this, it turns off the actual webcam and then turns on another webcam source of the same thing, but has a filter on top of it in order to remove, like it goes fully dark. So then you do it again, it just reverses. Doesn't always work. It tends to mess up sometimes. And then I can just turn off the webcam entirely if I wanted to. I should really do this more often for whenever I have the cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, the scene is on all the time. So the scene is another source that I throw on there. And then I have the just wait a moment song, you know, just right there as a button. So I can just play it. And then I have this for like going to the actual credit scene. And so whenever, that's actually a multi-action as well. So whenever it switches to the credits scene, it's also pinging Streamlabs in order to have the today's support thing on the right, grab the data that it needs and then do the things. But since, you know, there's nothing for that's happened today, there's no new follows, etc., it didn't have anything to grab. And then I also have stuff on my Stream Deck for my light. I just turned my light off, which kind of makes me look a little bit spooky. Because I have one of those nice Elgato key lights, which is really nice for a situation like mine. I can control my whole setup from the Stream Deck. Which for someone like myself, you know, I need to have as much control, you know, with things that I can reach instead of relying on other folks to, put things up, put it down, etc., etc. Which, speaking of interesting trickery, you might find this a bit interesting, Azure, or really anybody else that is into like the whole streaming stuff. So, let me go back to the webcam scene. So, sorry, this is basically just a webcam scene. So, I don't have the whole like webcam overlay scene going on as I do on this scene as I do on all the gameplay scenes. So what I can do is I can access the webcam directly here. So you'll notice you don't see my microphone. And that is a bit of masking trickery. So what I'm doing, the best way that I can show this is if I turn off the chroma key. So what you see here is my green screen behind me, and I have an image mask in front of it. So you'll notice also, if you look like on the right side of the screen of the webcam, that little cutout that's kind of like bulging like in towards me, that is actually where my microphone sits. So if I turn off the mask, that's my microphone. So what I do is, in order to hide the microphone and reclaim some screen real estate, I created a image mask. Since I don't move, this is okay. Benefit of disability right here. I don't move, so I can create an image mask that just is a basic outline of everything around me. And then I just have to generally park in the same place in front of my desk every time. And then I can like turn my microphone generally where I need it, and it's not going to show up in the scene. And then once you turn on the chroma key again on the green screen, you would just think there's nothing there. So, it's just a bit of creative trickery while using the disability to my advantage, as it were. And then I've also got some some color correction going on. This is my camera without color correction. It's very bland. It's very washed out. And then turn on color correction. It looks much nicer. Really makes things pop. But yeah, I did this with the webcam, no color correction, for most of my streaming career. And I'm like, why is this so ugly? Because if you notice, the chroma key doesn't work out all that great, and you got this weird, nasty little outline around me, etc. But then you can kind of correct that with some color correction. And get some nice contrast. Just make it just a tiny little bit darker, and it adds a lot. But yeah. So let's see, what camera do I use? It's just a Logitech C920. I've considered, going all out and getting maybe a GoPro and a capture card. Or maybe something nicer. Like a Go XLR. I mean, not a Go XLR. Not talking about audio. An XLR. Camera. And, just going with the full setup. But I mean, Wait, am I even using the right words? I don't think I'm using the right words. You know, for the camera. But, wait, they're just the best bang for the buck. Yeah, the C920. Exactly. Because, honestly, with the setup that I have, I don't need much of anything else. Not to mention, I don't have the physical space. Yeah, DSLR. Thank you. I was using the wrong term. Yeah, DSLR. Like, I don't have the physical space for a DSLR. Not to mention, like, the only thing that a DSLR would help with is doing big face. Because, I mean, admittedly, big face is, it's blurry. Yeah, I know Ko uses a C920, and that gives me hope. Because I'm like, if it's good enough for Ko, it's good enough for me. But yeah, I mean, like, big face is admittedly a little blurry. It's kind of jank. So, I mean, a DSLR would help with that, especially with a good lens. But, I mean, I find that, like, the blurriness and the jankiness of the big face actually kind of helps with just, you know, with the effect. You know what I mean? I kind of like that effect. It's, you know, part of just like that sudden in-your-face thing, and it's only there for like a second or two at a time, so, I mean, it gets the job done, and then it goes away. So, if I had the space, and I had the money, like, if I had just, like, just, you know, throw money at whatever it is, and not worry about it, yeah, sure. You know, I would get a DSLR, etc., etc. But yeah. So, I mean, I really don't need it. You need to drop 3 minutes from your intended start time from your extra surprise stream today? Indeed. Well, wait, we could say, you know, wait, we could say it's been quite illuminating. Ah! Never mind. Well, thank you for hanging out, Azure. Thank you for being you. Thank you for killing it with the modding of late. I really do appreciate it, sir. And you stay awesome, and I'm sure we will see you shortly. So, you stay awesome, Azure. I appreciate you, my dude. Let's see. Especially the part about the light. What do you mean, the Hobbits is... Oh yeah, okay, the part about the light. I see it. Rate whom I like, what if I like rating you? Let me do my thing! Anyway, stay awesome, Azure. Enjoy your stream. Let's see. Really though, chat, I'm not sure we have enough time to really do much of anything else. So I'm considering calling the stream here. Is there any other stuff y'all would want to know about? As far as, like, my setup, streaming in general, just life, you know, talk to me. I am happy to just hang out and talk for a few minutes. Gonna go hang with your kids? Indeed, enjoy your time. Hobbits, I appreciate you, sir. And stay awesome, alright? Okay, so actually, chat, I think we will call the stream here. So, Azur, hurry up, start your stream. But yeah, so all in all, I would say that I have thoroughly enjoyed this playthrough of Final Fantasy X. Very great. You're not fully set up. Takes like 7 minutes. I can hang out for 7 minutes. Drop me. Okay, Azur, if you're still here, stay in chat. Like, just mute the stream so you don't get, TOS violation for streaming my audio on your stream. But just mute the stream, and whenever you start up, tell me here, and then I can go and send everything over to you. All right? Because I think today would be a good day to stop early. So, but anyway, while we wait, thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Like I was saying, I've really enjoyed this run of 10 again. Thank you, Allison, sweetheart Allie, for requesting that this game get played next. I hope that you enjoyed also, Allison, what you've been able to see of this. I'll be sending you the VOD archive, whenever I get the playlist completed of all this. And, yeah, thank you for requesting that. Thank you for just being so awesome to me and the stream. I know you'll see this later. I know you're not here right now. But, yeah, thank you for being you. So, what I'm thinking that we're gonna do is, if we end up with a, well, I shouldn't say if, when we end up with a lull in content that we need to do, we're gonna come back to this, and we're gonna get all the Aeons, and we're gonna do the names. We're gonna do the Dark Aeons, we're gonna do the Super Boss, or Boss Super Bosses. I don't know how many there are. Is there just one, chat? Or is it me? I really don't remember. I know in 9 there was just one. Or are the Dark Aeons considered super bosses? Or am I crazy? I do not remember at all. Because I know I got Anima in the PS2 version of the game, like way back. And I seem to remember that being interesting and somewhat difficult. But yeah. Let's see. Also, like I was saying, next game... Okay, sorry. Next thing that we're going to be doing is working on the patch 5.55 for Final Fantasy XIV, which should be, for the most part, just different story content, and maybe some other minor stuff, besides. But so after that, so I don't think 5.55 is gonna take us all that long to do. So maybe 2 streams, maybe 3. But then after that, we will jump into Resident Evil 5. And I need to make sure to get that set up properly, because I know, at least I'm pretty sure I know for a fact, that the QuickTime actions in Resident Evil 5 are different from those in Resident Evil 4. So, that means that I'm going to have to modify the scripts that I set up for Resident Evil 4 in order to make life just as easy for Resident Evil 5. Also makes me curious if there's the same types of QuickTime events in Resident Evil 6. I mean, I would think that there is. It's kind of the same general mentality, I think, of gameplay in Resident Evil 6. For those of you who have played it, Chad, is there any QuickTime events in Resident Evil 7? Because, yeah, I'm trying to, admittedly, as far as Resident Evil goes, I'm getting a little tired of the QuickTime events, if we're being honest. So here's hoping not. But you never know. So that's a thing. Let's see what else. Let's see, like I said, after Resident Evil 5 is Valheim. We're gonna need to figure out like some goals for Valheim. Because I want to say Valheim is one of those kinds of games that if you, don't really set any kind of goals, it's kind of like Minecraft. You can just kind of like keep going and 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 going. So we need to set some like ending conditions for, not Minecraft. Valheim. To say, okay, we've done everything that we want to do with Valheim, and we're done. Then after that is Resident Evil 6. Then after that, assuming if there's time before Horror Month, it's gonna be Final Fantasy IV. Because, like I said, the next major, I shouldn't say major, the next Final Fantasy expansion, Final Fantasy XIV expansion, is has a lot of influence from Final Fantasy IV, and I've never played that one. So I would like to see what that's like before playing, Endwalker. Okay, so I'm looking at howlongtobeat.com for how long Final Fantasy IV is. And apparently a completionist run of Final Fantasy IV, at least looks like the original version of the game, takes 40 and a half hours. So that's roughly 10 streams. So it seems reasonable. And then I don't know also if we need to play Final Fantasy IV the after years. I don't know anything about that. But it says a completionist run of the after years is 90 hours. That's nutso for a completionist run. But a main story run for that, if you're just doing main story, it says it's 35 and a half hours. Final Fantasy IV, a main story run is 23 hours. I don't use the main story estimations whenever I do my times. I usually use the completionist run for the simple fact of like just streaming and chatting and then like doing my medical stuff, stuff like that tends to increase the time, and then getting lost, just all kinds of stuff, tends to increase the amount of time. So the original version of Final Fantasy IV says 40 and a half hours. The 3D, like the 3DS version of Final Fantasy IV, which is probably closer to what we're going to get for the Steam version, says the completionist run is 55 and a half hours. So, let's see. 55.5 divided by 4 hours. A stream would be 13.875 streams. So might as well say 14 streams. So we would really need to plan this out. We're gonna need to see how much time we have after Resident Evil 6. And then hope against hope that we can do all of it before October. Because October is our, third annual horror month? Yeah, third. And then in mid-ish November is Endwalker for Final Fantasy XIV. So that doesn't leave us much time in between horror month and expansion time. And the Endwalker is going to take us quite a while. Like, I'm expecting to live in Final Fantasy XIV for quite some time whenever Endwalker hits. And I am completely okay with that, if y'all are completely okay with that. Which, honestly, okay, this might sound mean. I hope this doesn't sound mean. But, the Final Fantasy XIV streams are very much, like, those were more for me. I love that game so much that I'm going to stream it anyway. Whether there's a big audience for it or not. So, I hope that y'all enjoy it, but if you don't, I understand, but I'm doing it anyway. There's certain things, for streaming that I'm like, this right here, this is for me. Hey, Xbox Ace, how are you, sir? We're trying to kill time while waiting for Platinum Azure to start up. We've finished Final Fantasy X, so we're going to be ending the stream soon-ish. Just kind of waiting for Platinum Azure to start up, and then we'll send a raid over his way. But how are you, Xbox Ace? How was your day? How was your week? So you want an old man rant on why DC is better than Marvel. All right. Which works because I happen to be a DC guy. Okay. To be fair, I am Marvel and DC on different things, okay? So, like, the live-action movies, Marvel all day. But the games and anything animated, DC all day. For some reason, like, DC just really understands how to really do an excellent animated anything. And their games has been phenomenal as well. But I can't say the same thing for all the Marvel animated and game stuff. So not to say it's bad, it's just not on the same caliber. But the DC live action movies just cannot compare, in my view, to the quality of the Marvel stuff. It's not to say that they're bad. It's just, the Marvel live action stuff is on another level. A family member is having a tough go, but otherwise, well, I hope that your family member can get whatever's going on resolved, quickly and soon. Xbox Jason. You're on pre-roll. The pre-gaming is palpable. Indeed. Xbox Jason. Okay, so let me give you that raid before we end. And thank you for giving me a few minutes of content, because I was running out of things to say. But, so why DC is better than Marvel? Okay. Okay. Also, Xbox and anybody else in chat that I've not been able to ask yet. What are y'all weekend plans? What have y'all got going on? Anything to look forward to? But anyway, let's see. Trying to think it through. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. Back in my day, we didn't have this whole, fight between Marvel and DC. We didn't have comics. We had, whenever I was a youngin', a stick and a dried up dog turd. But now that we do have this whole war between DC and Marvel, you can't tell me that Marvel is gonna win out on DC. For one, Marvel does not have Batman. Sure, you can sit here and be all like, Iron Man is basically DC's Batman, but he's not Batman. Iron Man is sitting here trying to be a snarky, wannabe, not depressed Batman. He doesn't even have as much of the smarts. He doesn't have any training. Sitting here trying to be like, I'm going to be just rich and snarky. Batman's over here like revenge. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've been through. And we don't. We just know that he lost his parents. As we can tell from the various and extended reboots and retellings of Batman losing his parents. Let the man's parents rest for once in your daggum life. And then, Marvel does not have Superman, who is admittedly the most overpowered character in the history of all characters ever, even in comparison to someone like Goku. Whenever you get Superman involved, everything else is over. He just has to blink and people die. Alexa, stop. I feel like I could have gone on there for a few more minutes. That did not feel like 2 minutes. But anyway, thank you for the redeem. Was doing good. Yeah, we was getting on the road. But anyway. Okay, chat. Azure is live. So we are gonna go and throw a raid over to him. So, pretty much ready for now. I'm gonna drop him here. Alright, thank you for hanging out, Azure. See you shortly. Alright, chat. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following and you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button so you can get notified of future streams. For the most part, we focus on MMOs and anything and everything story driven. I will be back on Monday, 4 p.m. Central, with some, just Final Fantasy 14 derpages, hanging out, doing things, getting ready, and doing all kinds of stuff. And then also, I should point out, we will be doing a bonus stream this week on Tuesday for the launch of Final Fantasy XIV's 5.55 patch. So you're going to get one extra stream this coming week. Either that or I may decide to shift Monday's stream to Tuesday, depending on when, or rather, how much work I have to worry about for this coming week. So, depending on that, we may get a bonus stream, may not. We'll see. But in either case, we are going to send a raid over to Platinum Azure, who is, I'm not sure what he's playing today. Looks like Hades. Which, to my understanding, is a pretty dang cool game. I have not played it myself, but it looks like it would be murder on my hands. But, yeah, so let me set up that raid. And thank y'all so much for joining me for this Final Fantasy X run. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And thank you again, Allison, aka Sweetheart Allie, for the redeem of the gameplay playthrough. Which, admittedly, I just kind of gave her that one for free since she's been so nice to the stream. And, anyway, if no one has told you lately, chat, you are loved, you are appreciated, you are highly valuable. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Also, if you are subscribed and would like to join us in a raid, feel free to use the first raid call right there. If you are not subscribed and would like to join, feel free to use the second one. Till we meet again, either Monday or Tuesday, 4 p.m. Central. Jimmer! Join us for the raid. So, till we meet again, Monday or Tuesday, depending on my workload. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. I love your faces. Peace. All day, son. All